Hey everybody, welcome to DBS Films Podcast. It's just me and you, so that means it's a DBS production update. In these episodes, we go ahead and give you guys a little behind the scenes look at where we're at as a production studio. Today is April 1st, and we are live with The Forest of Death. As always, be sure to go ahead and take a look at our Discord channel online, because that's the place to be. We make movies for our fans with our fans. And if you ever want to be in any of the movies that we make, well, that is how you do it. So, as I mentioned, the big news, we are live with Force of Death. That's right. We had a very successful launch already, in the sense that the movie came out when we were expecting it, which, as you know, of a low-hanging fruit as that sounds in the film industry, that's actually not quite the easiest thing. Working with distribution and the different streaming platforms, sometimes there can be delays, or things don't really quite come out when they say they're coming out. So having a clear picture that it was coming out on Friday, we were pretty much nervous the entire week that it was either going to drop early, or me specifically yesterday, I was like, oh, it's not coming out. But bam, 3 in the morning, we were live on Amazon Prime. And guys, we already have an amazing launch team of about 80 some people that have helped us watch the movie, rented the movie, reviewed the movie, and that's going to be a huge difference. We're still in the very early games of this launch, so we're going to continue to push it today. Again, anyone who is hearing this right now, the biggest and best thing you can ever do for DBS Films, so you go ahead, take a look at Amazon Prime, find The Force of Death, go ahead, give it a rent, watch that whole movie, and then leave a review, because that really, really, really helps spike the algorithm, and it just gets as much favor as we can on our side when we're going against the big boys. We got Cocaine Bear, we got Megan, we got a lot of different big hitters that we're going to try and go ahead and take on the Amazon platform. And I know with our community that we got, we stand a pretty good chance. So I'm very excited for it. We're going to continue to push the live today. We're going to continue to push the launch today. We're going to continue to do as much as we possibly can to give the Force of Death just as much of a fighting chance as it is. And I have to say, after having it play a few times in the background, as I was kind of working through the day yesterday, man, I'm very proud of Force of Death. It's a really, really great movie. I think it's a big step up for us. I personally love the plot, love the idea, love the concept. So it's something that I am very, very excited about. So if you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. It's a great story about some skinwalkers having a good time, unfortunately at the expense of our lovely group of horror characters that just you have to see how they do. But I think, if you do like your traditional horror movies, this is going to be right up your alley, and I'm just really excited to see how it does. After that, really the big thing is that, I think DBS is starting to get into a real groove. We always talk about this. It's quite the feat of creating a movie just in itself, and really having and maintaining momentum is usually something that's incredibly tricky to do. Basically, you're making one movie, you got to work through that process of a movie, and it's very, very slow and tedious process. That being said, guys, Into the Forest 2.0 is basically done. So we have another movie ready to go. We're going to be showing this one to the Discord community relatively soon. All we have to do is put those final touches of the remote roles in, and we are ready to go. Slap that bad boy off, put her out to distribution, and man, Into the Forest 2.0, as much as I'm not the biggest found footage, friend, it looks amazing. It moves amazing. It's easily our best movie yet. So I'm excited for that one. And then on top of that, we got Roger Files and the pipeline behind it. So we're stacking. We're ready, man. We're gonna have multiple launches this year. We're gonna have the fun. We're gonna really look at scaling this bad boy up. So I'm excited for it, because we have the pipeline for these movies to just continue to roll out. I mean, we're going to be doing auditions in about 3 weeks from now. So we're going to have another audition. We're going to be filming another movie at the end of May. That's going to get another movie in the pipeline. We'll end up having most likely 3 more launches by the end of this year at a minimum, which would be absolutely insane. That is an absolutely insane amount to have 4 launches in a year for our movies. And I mean, that's exactly what we need for DBS to scale up. And again, if we have this amazing launch team that we have right now supporting us, we're able to crack those top charts like I think we can, well, then that just means things are going to get a whole lot more fun for each and everyone who's been supporting us. Because, guys, as I've been mentioning, I'm in a big old debt to each and every one of you that's making our dreams come true. And it's going to be our job to just go ahead, turn those around, give the opportunities to make each and every one of the dreams of our Discord community come true as well. And that's just the whole mission of DBS Films, making movies for our fans with our fans. So things are looking great, guys. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you who's left a review. I appreciate each and every one of you for the kind words that have been said, for all of the friends and family that you've shown for us to death. I mean, this is exactly how we do it. We put in the work now. You know, we muster up as much support as we possibly can, and we get that ball rolling for DBS. So I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't seen The Forest of Death, go ahead, take a look at it online now. You want to go ahead and download that, watch it, review it, make some indie dreams come true. I definitely appreciate it. Be sure to take a look at our Discord channel online, because that is the place to be if you want to be part of the launch action, part of our movies, part of anything DBS. That is our big hub, and we want you there. But until then, have a good one.